Good morning, cousin. It is a Monday in March, and I am not saying this thing. As it is most common in our talking, this is impossibly difficult. That was Sarah. Sarah is coming around to pick up a bag, which is Sarah's. I think you did brilliantly back on that occasion you also did this. Wasn't a book put out which did this too? It was! Gadsby, by right. Lots and lots and lots of words, all without this thing. Wright is, or was, a smart, smart man. And I wish I had his brain in a jar, which is also full of onions and coins, and probably alcohol, to stop his brain going off and spoiling all my onions and coins. I'm going to start talking normally now. This is annoying. Yesterday I watched through about 5 hours of Cousins Apart, and I really can't stand watching my early videos now, because they are really bad. We're going through and picking out our Fiveorate Peter videos and our Fiveorate Gavin videos. Our Fiveorate Peter videos and our Fiveorate Gavin videos. Fiveorate. And I gotta say, none of the Gavin videos before I go on holidays are in that list, because they were really, really bad. You asked me in a video if going overseas had changed me at all, and at the time I was only able to say, well, I dress differently now, and I have an urge to learn another language. Neither of those things are really true anymore. But for some reason it made me a much better vlogger. I mean, it could have just been practice leading up until that point. Because now that I think about it, there were a couple of videos I did back at home when I was on prac that I'm quite happy with. But on the whole, I think that if people want to become better vloggers, they should take a month-and-a-half trip around Europe. And Japan. Did I mention Japan? Japan. I have found another couple of things that I need to complete before this project is over, so providing that this little trick I figured out with Studio works, I should be able to get most of these things done. Shortly after I finished filming this, Sarah and Kiel arrived, so I went out to the gate to let them in. And when I did, I could hear a massive domestic happening in one of the neighbours' houses. There was a lady yelling and screaming, and there was a baby involved, and there was also a guy. So of course, I called the police. I gotta say, this has been one of the most eventful mornings I've had in months. It is now several hours later again, and I've just realised I've got to set you a punishment. This punishment harkens back to the time I challenged you to consume an entire tin of Milo, and you didn't find it difficult at all. Your punishment for not uploading a video on Wednesday is, in the week remaining of this project, you must consume 5 whole bricks of Wheat Bix, dry, in one go, with no liquids, and no other foods. You will film the entire experience and upload the highlights. Peter, I will see you tomorrow. Ow, bit my tongue.